I'm alive, I say I don't.
Hello, Mamacitas. Welcome back to Cooking for Your Man, episode 2. It is such a pleasure to have you back with me. That means that you really enjoyed my first recipe, I hope. Today's recipe is easy spaghetti with garlic butter pan toast. I'm so excited that I have you. I've got my girl Taylor Swift rocking in the background. I got my cocktail, so I'm ready. Let's get started. For this recipe, you're going to need ground beef. This particular type of ground beef that I have is 73% lean and 27% fat. You don't have to use that ratio or proportion. You can pick whatever one that suits you. I have 1 bell pepper diced, 1 sweet onion diced. I have Nature's Own honey wheat bread for my toast. You can pick white bread or whatever type of bread that you prefer. You're going to need spaghetti. I just have regular Great Value. Like I said, the brand is your choice. Spaghetti sauce. I have ragu, chunky tomato, garlic, and onion. This is my personal favorite. But like I said, with the brands and the flavors, you can choose whatever you want. You're going to need black pepper, ground black pepper, garlic salt. Lawry's is also an excellent garlic salt to use. And you're going to need Calendar's all-purpose Greek seasoning. Now this ingredient is optional. It can also be substituted for seasoning salt. But once you try this stuff, I guarantee that you're going to be putting on everything that you cook from now on. Alright, let's get started. First, ladies, preheat your skillet on medium-high. Mine is a stove that has the number gauges on it or the number settings on it. I always put mine on number 6. If you have an electric smooth top stove such as the setting is number 6. If not, it's medium high. So preheat your skillet on medium high for about 2 to 3 minutes until it's nice and hot. You want to add your ground beef, your veggies, yeah, we're going to pick those up and put them right on in here. My stove is very clean. Every little bit goes into the skillet. I know. And break that ground beef up with your spatula. Now you want to add your Greek seasoning. I'd say approximately 2 tablespoons. About a teaspoon of black pepper and about a tablespoon of garlic salt. And you're going to continue to brown your ground beef. I'm not sure what everyone's cooking level is, but if you are a beginner, browning your ground beef is simply what it says. Brown your ground beef. All your ground beef should be brown. There should be no more traces of pink when you're done browning your ground beef. Okay, now that we've got that drained, you want to add your tomato sauce, the entire jar, and give it a quick stir to distribute that sauce evenly throughout your pan and coat all of your ground beef. I have reduced my heat to medium-low. It is a number 3 on my stove, and it is the setting in between low and medium on your stove if you're using a gas stove or a stove that does not have the number of settings on the knobs. Give it a stir, and you're going to let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. Keep an eye on it, stirring it consistently to make sure that it's not sticking to the pan or scorching on the bottom. Okay, ladies, while your meat is simmering, your meat sauce, you want to put on a pot of water and let it come to a boil. Then add your spaghetti noodles. Once you get your noodles added, you're going to give them a stir when they start back to boil again. Okay? So those are going to chill out for a second. Once the bubbles start to come back up and they start back boiling, we're going to give them a quick stir, and then we're going to allow them to continue to boil until they are al dente. For my beginners, the definition of al dente is slightly firm to bite, but not too soft. It's kind of sort of in between the two. Okay, ladies, now we're going to make our garlic butter toast. What you want to do is you want to add about 2 tablespoons of butter to your skillet. Before you begin, preheat your skillet on medium-high for approximately 3 to 4 minutes. Add your butter. Take your bread. You want to season the first side with garlic salt, just a little bit because it can get a little salty if you do too much. And place it face down in the skillet. Once that side is face down, you season the second side with garlic salt and let that hang out. This piece has been chilling out for about 2 minutes, and we're going to flip it over, and your bread should look like that. Woo! Hallelujah. Don't that look delicious? I know, ladies. Your man gonna thank you. I promise you, your man gonna thank you. He's gonna want to know where you getting these ideas from. He's gonna want to know where you're learning, because before you know it, you're gonna be cooking like a pro. I promise you. Alright, once that side is done, you're going to continue until you've done all 3 pieces, 4 pieces, however many pieces that you desire, and remove them from the skillet. That's the finished product. All I've done was created a bed out of noodles and topped it with the meat sauce. I also cut the toast in half to create cute little triangles just for presentation purposes. There's no specific reason why that's done, only for presentation. So you don't have to do it if you don't want to. But this is your finished product for your spaghetti and meat sauce. Thank you so much, ladies, for watching. It was such a pleasure to have you here with me today. Please stay tuned for more great recipes that you can cook for your man, girl. Have a great night.